and welcome back to another installment of Virginia's favorite Christmas movies. Today's episode is brought to you by The Muppets Christmas Carol. I know, of course it's on the list. I'm going to start with my little Wikipedia breakdown of it. The Muppets Christmas Carol is a 1992 American Christmas musical film produced and directed by Brian Henson in his feature directorial debut. It is the fourth theatrical film featuring the Muppets, adapted from the 1843 novella A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, with a screenplay written by Jerry Jewell. The film takes artistic license to suit the aesthetic of the Muppets, but follows Dickens' original story closely. It is the first Muppet film where a human is the main protagonist. This movie is pretty close to perfect. It has Christmas, it has Muppets, it has musical numbers, a good story, well-developed characters, lessons, Michael Caine. It's very sweet, it's very funny, it's a classic Christmas story. There's a good reason it's on my top 10. I love it so much. First, I didn't know it was the first Muppet movie with the first Muppet movie with a human as the main character, which is pretty cool because one of my notes I made early on before I read that description was that Michael Caine just plays it like an award-winning actor that he is, and I feel like that kind of set the precedent for how actors are supposed to behave with Muppets, because how do you get into a Muppet world and behave? Are you supposed to become a Muppet? But I like that he is a human and he's taking the role of Scrooge so seriously. Also, I've read on the internet that the Muppets Christmas Carol is the most accurate reflection of Dickens' version that's been made of all the movies. So that's pretty funny and cool. So I have lots of notes on this. So first of all, yeah, it's 10 out of 10. It's the classic story, which is a very sweet, heartwarming, life-changing, lesson-learned story. The Muppets are all well casted in their roles. I like that there's a narrator. That's a pretty fun version of it, having Gonzo and Rizzo be the narrators. Everyone's, they've got stock actors, but it's nice that they casted them so well. So I don't know what else to say about it. Go watch it right now. Don't wait till December. Cozy up, get hot cider for this one. I feel like this one's more of a hot cider than a hot chocolate, a little old-fashioned. If you got a onesie, though, I think this is onesie material. Christmas onesie. If you don't, I've got like 4 you can borrow one of mine. Okay, so there's two things I want to talk about besides. This is me cheating. So it's my top 10 movies, and Muppets Christmas Carol makes the list. But I have some mentions I want to make revolving around this. First, I want to talk about all the other Christmas carols. I saw the Jim Carrey one in theaters with my grandma, so that holds a really special place in my heart. Plus, I love Jim Carrey, and it was a very sweet date I had with my grandma, and I also inherited half of my Christmas obsession from her. So, one of the reasons I'm making this is because I am of her child. I'm her grandchild. That's the thing people say. Anyways, another one is Scrooged, which is not for kids. It's Bill Murray. I think it's 1988. It's really dark. It's really pervy, but it's really funny, and it still has the sweet underline. It's a more like modern story, although it's in the 80s, retelling of it, of a big CEO of a network, I think he is, and it's really funny. Don't watch it with your kids. Spirited with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell and Octavia Spencer, was also really, really funny. I got Apple Plus TV just to watch it. And yeah, it's a musical version as well, and it's Will Ferrell and Octavia and Ryan, so you know it's going to be really good. So the next thing I want to talk about, there's other Christmas carols as well. I'm sure Flintstones does one that's really good. It's got to be public domain by this point, and that's why everyone makes them. But anyways, the second thing I want to talk about is all the other Christmas Muppet movies. They might have a whole bunch, but there's two that I know of for sure. One is A Muppet Family Christmas. It's a funny story about all the Muppets going to Fozzie Bear's mom's house for Christmas, but she's also like Airbnb'd it for the holidays, so there's this other family there as well. Well, it's like, I don't know, it might be a one-bedroom house. I can't remember. I didn't rewatch it before I did this, but it's all the Muppets, like all of them, and this other family, and his mom ends up staying. Anyways, it's all kinds of hijinks. It's like lots of fun. I think it's short. It might be on YouTube. I own it as well, so just come on over and watch it. And then the other one is, I made a note, what's it called? Oh, Very Merry Muppet Movie, which is actually It's a Wonderful Life, with Kermit thinking like the world would be better without him, which is essentially what A Wonderful Life is about. But it's a star-studded affair. It's got David Arquette, Joan Cusack, William H. Macy, Whoopi Goldberg, and a whole bunch of other people. But it's really sweet and funny as well. I feel like there's another one too, like Christmas Letters as well. There's definitely more, because now that I'm describing those two, there's another story that I can't remember. Anyways, Muppets, Christmas, just a lot of my favorite things, you know. So, yeah. So, if you've got nothing to do this weekend, may I suggest A Muppets Christmas Carol? It's classic. You can watch it with the whole family, and there's a few inside jokes. Gonzo's a little bit of a perv. I'm sure you know that. Anyways, I love you, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!